the channel and welcome to Door Kickers 2. We are on a Steam Workshop mission that I've just downloaded. It's called Mission Poison Dart Frog. The objective is to eliminate all terrorists. The briefing is 20 people have died so far to marijuana, which is weird. That is very weird. After a long search, we found this small group of terrorists or drug traffickers who poison the marijuana with the poison from a poison dart frog. It's a lot of uses of the word poison. This weird and new way of killing has spread fear through the whole country. Infiltrate inside their small neighbourhood hideout and neutralise them all. So we have a 4-man MARSOC team, which is a mod from the Steam Workshop. It's fantastic. I love it. It's probably my favourite grouping of soldiers to use in this game. It's just, I don't know. I like it. You might like it. Give it a try. I have edited their supply cost. It's relatively easy to do. I've done that. That's why it's only shown as 1 man deployed when we've got 4. Just means I could bring another team. Oh, that's an interesting blue line, isn't it? We could bring another 4-man team if we needed to. It might make this mission a little too easy. It's a small map. On the other hand, it might not, because sometimes people like to make really harsh maps. So we'll see. We're going to stick with a 4-man team. We have the 2 officers in charge, both equipped with the Mark 17 CQC variant and suppressed. We have a grenadier with the M4A1 underslung grenade launcher. And we have our gunner equipped with the Mark 18 suppressed. They all have tier 4 armor, I believe. All except this guy. Not sure why he doesn't have that. They all have some variant of frag, slap and flash or bangers, except our gunner here, who has 4 frags and some flash bangs. Let's have a quick look around the outside. So to the south there is the courtyard that we are in, sectioned off by a wall here with a grated fence. This area is our safe area. We are going to assume that we have a cordon in place, that this is a deliberate operation. We have cordons all around, or at least 3 of these 4 sides, providing us some form of cover. So I'm not going to worry about watching the rear, watching down this path, watching over here, because I'm going to assume there's a cordon in place and we are protected. And this is the only hostile building in the area. So this courtyard is clear. To the right of that, occupying the bottom right hand corner, is another open courtyard, a little garden, some vegetable patches by the looks of it here, and a little seating area. Quite quaint, quite nice. We do have a ladder here, which would be quite nice to use, I've just noticed. So moving up and to the left, we have a big L-shaped courtyard which spans the left and top sides of the property, which is broken up with a separate little 2-room building in the very top left corner. And then we have the main compound. It is 4 or 5 rooms including a bathroom. They have a hot tub. There are some sandbags around, but they look more like gardening supplies. If they're marking out walls and stuff with them, doesn't look like that there is defensive positions. So nothing on the outside to indicate that this is a heavily armed group of men. Just having a final check. Nothing. The only thing that suggests there may be violence here is in this room here. There's potentially blood on the floor. But until we get in there, that could be anything. Moving on to the main property, we have a single locked door into a small foyer, which then leads into a kitchen, dining room here. That is a 2-door room. We have a door in the top left, bottom right. Top left leads into what looks like a living room, and the bottom right door leads into a bedroom, a master bedroom, the only bedroom that has an ensuite room. The only real issue I foresee at the start of this is there is only 1 door into the building, unless I want to blow a wall off, which I don't know, I may be inclined to Right, just having a strong thought then that I could go in through the bedroom wall if I have someone with a wall breach. Let's put a wall breach on Casey. Does that then leave us short 2 slaps? 4 slaps? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not going to slap that. May slap that. I'm not going to slap all of them. Some doors may get opened by the tangos as they move through the property to move to us as we, go to them. So, yeah, I think I'm assuming as it's eliminate all terrorists, I'm not worrying about civilians here, as I probably would be in a real world scenario, because this is someone's house. They're dealing drugs out of it. This isn't an insurgent group. Even if it was, we'd be worried about civilians. Let's see how we go. I'm going to take us off, go quiet, just because I need to get into the action quick. I want to go through this door. I want to clear as much of this courtyard as I can. There is no one here. Right, I'm going to have you cover that. You cover that. You cover that door. I want you to absolutely welly this door in. Oh, cheeky, cheeky. You back off. Keep eyes in here. You need to switch angles. This has gone pretty pear-shaped already. That was 2 insurgents just hanging in this corner here. Heavy fire from the courtyard. I'm glad I chose to go this way. I'm going to have green move up to here. Want you looking long and then step down here. Someone's reloading. You switch fire to there. I want you to push in and then push the target. You watch the window. Push over there. I think what we're going to do is have him collapse down here so he can maintain arcs of fire on here. I want him stepping out slightly. He can move here, not interrupting his arcs of fire while continuing to watch that door. Can we move? We can't move over these garden beds, so you move out, you move across. Keep moving out. What I want is you to step in and stop watching. You to switch fire into the middle, move down, around. Yeah, down and around, and then watch that rear door. Okay, we have gone. It's gone pretty dynamic already. Did anyone get injured? No one got injured, which is fantastic. So I'm going to have you look deep into that. No, deep into that corner. You deep into that corner. Then they're going to cross paths. I want you moving over to there, and then you can see into that corner. We are dropping them. You just keep watching over there a sec. You watch over there. You keep an eye on that door. Where is Turner? Is our explosives guy? No. Who is it? Casey. That's it. Casey, you're going to move up here. You're going to plant that. We're going to keep this covered. Right. I'm going to have him move back, watching that angle. We have this room covered, to be fair, so I might push him up there to watch into there. And I'm going to have you stack up with him, ready to breach in, and then get on this door. And then you can stay exactly where you are. Right, so we're ready stacked up. We got our rear flank covered here by Turner, because there was heavy fire in that courtyard. So I'm concerned that they're going to eventually barrel round and through. We also have no insurgents have come from this room or this room, as the doors are still locked. We have Smith and Casey ready to breach in. I think I want bear with me. I'm gonna have these two switch places. Once you get there, switch fire. Okay, so he's got a slap charge. He's going to get on that door. So once you blow this, we're going to let it sweat, let it sweat, let it sweat. Want him. Yeah, just aiming up. Get up here, plant that slap charge, and then get out. We're going to step back. We're going to cover that with that man. So we have green covering this door, orange covering this door and the toilet. He is ready to go. Interesting. I may move him out the way of that Dushka. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get a 9-banger. We are. Let's get a 9-banger in. On the first pop, you push in, take him, push here, watch that door. You're going to push in immediately, watching this angle. You're going to push up next to him, watch this door. So now we're going to switch arcs, just so we get a bit more viewpoint. I'm going to have him come to here, switch there. He's going to move up into here, so we can get up into this room up here. And then I'm going to have to worry about this courtyard. So I'm going to have him push up to there. Annoyingly, it's in line with the door, but that's fine. Then these two watching here. We have green boot this door. You watch that. Switch sides. Clear. Switch your angles. You move up to there. You move up to there. Perfect. Got that angle covered. We are going to boot it. We are going to step slightly. Flashbang deep into the room. As it goes. He's just going to peel up there. We are getting some sightlines out into the courtyard there, so I don't want to be stood in the open, so I'm just going to have him duck out of the way there. I am happy for him to move to there, switch cover to there, move up to there, watch out, move up. I'm going to worry about that little toilet, if needs be, in a minute. There's no windows. I'll hear the door go. So, let's have a little peek. we have a lot of movement outside that for some reason I cannot get to. No. Right, change of plans. You watch that. Move out. Up to here. Up to here. Let's get double time. I'm going to secure this building. So move up. Move up. Boot the door. Pilot. Room clear. Sprint. Back. Down here. I feel like they're not coming in through those windows, so he can stop looking that way so intently. Where did he come from? Or does it not tell me that that gate is opened? No. Push here. You're going to cover that. We're going to have these two push down here. And then you on his shoulder from there on that door. Ah, it doesn't tell me the gate is open. Fall back, fall back, fall back. That's a man in heavy cover. Not for much longer, he's reloading. Whoa! Why are you not? Step out. That was weird. Step back up. Blue come in. We are going to have green. Switch. Look as deep as possible. Come here. Look into there. Blue. From here. Look as deep as possible. Get some cover. You out there. You out there. We're watching that entire path. I think we're clear. Someone here has... Right, we've got a dead space here. Dead space here. This one here, I'm not worried about. I'm going to have him switch arcs, step in here, and just watch straight down there. This guy, I'm having come in and then move, but I want him looking as far down as possible. I want these two stepping up and then nice. Then you two come in and join. Green looking deep. Sorry, blue looking deep. Excuse me. So I don't need to worry about the windows on this building, which is fine. So I'm going to have green push here. When you look in a bit deep, I want you to stay looking in that corner. And I'm going to have you move as far up here as possible to there. I'm going to have you looking, continue to look up there. And I want you pushing up on green's shoulder. Right, I don't like that he can't see around that corner, so I'm going to have him push, 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 and then green. Looking down there. Him covering that door. Orange also pushing up to here. Okay. Keeping him looking at that corner. Push up. He should be able to just engage with anything up there. You can see them, but you can't shoot them. Interesting. I want green pushing up and clearing down here. He's taken his wingman down there. These two are going to stack up here. The only place they can be is in here. Let's... Oh, that's a tight little corner. Oh, I can't get... Don't really want to be stepping in. That's going to have to do. He's in. So he's going to come in. Push the threat. He's going to come in. Watching that corner. Move across. These two. He's going to come in. Watch the corner. You're going to come out and watch down there. That is mission complete. Turned out to be a fruity little mission, that. 3 minutes 40 seconds. Tactically, there was 1 or 2 little instances where, I mean, it wasn't ideal. But 1 injury, slight graze from a bullet is not too bad. Let's watch the replay back, but it's 4 minutes long, and there was a bit of standing around. I put it in ×2, just so it gets done a little bit quicker. So the lulls are not as bad, but there's something I need to work on, is the standing around, waiting. Sometimes I forget to pause it and just let it go. Sometimes I'm letting it breathe. Let's get through that. Let's watch it back. See if it looks good, see if it looks bad. See if my route was the right route to take, or whether I should have, gone the outer courtyard or through the front door. I'll let you know as we watch it back. So there could have been deadly. Should have just slapped that gate as well. I don't know why I didn't. Why I insisted on kicking it. Good clearance. We've got all arcs covered. Got good defense. Move away, move up. Swapping our men as we need it. Putting the resources where we need them. Stepping out, making sure men are firing the right way. Good clear, keeping arcs covered. Good switch there. There was a slight gap where if someone had poked through. So, the only thing I see here, I've got... Who's that? Casey stood there with his gun down up against a bookcase. I should have worked on that. If anything had happened, it would have been a slower response time, but, things to work on, always. Peeking out, see some movement. So, the reason I had to sprint up to the bathroom, I couldn't rest of someone being in there with a dushka. I'm moving around this house like I own it. He pops out, blasts me. Would have been probably not. Well, it probably been quite fun to watch. Not fun for me having to then replay this mission. Didn't know I wasn't firing then, but. When in doubt, frag out. That, I don't know why he wasn't firing, but the only thing to do there was to put some high explosives into it and manage the situation that way. that is mission. That was mission Poison Dart Frog. Nice little one from the Steam Workshop. Some people have put the work in and made some nice little maps to play through. I'm enjoying going through them. There is a big one that's like a 20 or an 18-man map. I don't even know if I've got a unit big enough to put on that map, but I might do that one next. It might be a long one. Thanks for being here. If you like the video, please drop a like, maybe subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. As always, I like a bit of constructive feedback. It's always appreciated. I want to know how to make this channel better. What sort of things you'd like to see? What would get you watching? So until next time, have a good one. Ciao.